Artist Exchange.
The Artist Exchange. The Artist Exchange. The Artist Exchange.
The Artist Exchange.
The Artist.
Yo, welcome to Off the Riff.
Welcome to Off the Riff. Welcome to Off the Riff, y'all. That was some new shit. We ain't even seen all that shit that y'all just seen before, yo. For real. That's our first time saying that shit. I'm looking like.
All right. Off the Riff Podcast with Tori and Trance. We got a special guest in the building today. What's up, kid?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Tori?
Love it, you, bro.
So,
everybody feeling tonight?
I'm cool.
The check-in, the mental check-in.
Yeah, a little mental health check-in. How y'all weekend going so far? How y'all last weekend go?
Life is life, but you know, I'm a big boy. You can handle it.
I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's Halloween, so you got a little, pumpkin patch with the kids and stuff. Football been.
Y'all went already?
Yeah, we went last weekend. Football been up and down. I haven't hit anything on FanDuel. I put a few bets in the night.
FanDuel, fuck y'all niggas. I want my money back.
So outside of that, I'm just trying to win something. That's a.
Man, yo,
but I've been pretty good.
Basketball started yesterday, y'all. I ain't putting no bets in this week. I'm just trying to watch the games, see how niggas is playing. You know what I'm saying? Get a good feel. I don't want to waste no money this week, so I'm gonna come back in strong week 2, and we gonna get shit popping.
Y'all see Cam and Jello going back and forth?
No.
Yeah, I did see that. Like, I feel like you can't beef with Cam and Mace, yo. Like, don't beef with them because they have their own platform and they gonna roast your ass and shit. Like,
yeah, Cam one of them niggas.
It's funny, yo. It's gonna be funny and it's gonna go viral. Whatever Cam and Mace cracks me the fuck up. Correct. Mace funny as shit.
Killer.
Without even trying. That nigga really.
What that nigga say?
That nigga had to have been dropped on the scene or something.
It's just you can't. Like, I don't feel like you should be.
Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no.
He's not in a position. He's not in a position to be beefing with them. Like, you haven't done anything.
Right.
Like, what is your accolades?
But did it sound like he wanted to beef with them though?
Don't even do the back and forth with him. Don't do the back and forth. Because Cam and them is going to kill you. That shit going to be viral. It's going to be sound bites.
Yeah.
And he's just going to go in. And I think with your baby mother and your wife that you have, I don't think you know what I'm saying? If she industry, I don't think you want to go back and forth with industry niggas on the shit.
Yeah. Especially you got to know who you talking to. Cam like 50 with that shit, with the trolling shit.
He don't give a fuck.
Nah.
All right, so we don't get too far, of course. Y'all, tonight we talking about OnlyFans, okay, y'all? We talking about OnlyFans. I don't know if you guys recently heard about that whole little Gucci third leg thing. I'm pretty sure y'all did. Academics and Aiden Ross did a stream with Gucci third leg, and concerning him apparently giving this girl.
Enlighten me. You gotta.
I know Aiden Ross.
Get a backdrop.
Third leg. I don't know what that is.
I'm about to elaborate. So pretty much, this Gucci third leg guy, as far as I'm concerned, right? Because I don't have OnlyFans. I don't know about all of that shit. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah. Listen. Let me. Yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, I just knew him by the name of Gucci because he is featured on a lot of different shows on Now That's TV. Whoever watches Now That's TV, then you feel me, like you're familiar with who she is or whatever. I didn't know that he made content, but apparently he had an OnlyFans account that he made content on, and he recently started collaborating with this girl. I forget her name. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to tell you her name because that's important. That's important.
Gotta go check out her OnlyFans.
Her name is Danae. Yeah, her name is Danae. And I think she's like 20 or 21 now. And apparently, like, she had posted some screenshots of like the video of the content that they recorded where she was giving this nigga head. I'm talking about crazy. And this nigga had an open flesh wound on the side of his penis, like on a shaft. So for whatever reason, this bitch ain't see this big ass open sore on this nigga penis, and she's sucking mad dick. She ends up getting herpes on some dumbass young shit. That's how I feel. I feel like that was some young dumb shit because she let this nigga tell her that he cut his dick shaving. Why are you shaving your shaft? Then niggas was saying like, oh yeah, well I grow hair on my shaft. Sometimes I be having to shave my shaft. Like that's a thing. All right, cool, whatever the fuck, nigga. You not cutting your shit in a fucking circle, bro.
Man, there that bitch.
Come on, let's keep it a buck. So either way, I think she a little bit green, but she is young. But to me personally, even with youth, that's not a fucking excuse. It came
when
out
I heard,
pretty much that this nigga
hold on.
Herpes and is a lot of bitches that potentially.
Yo, I just feel like that part of the story is like, why are you doing anything sexually with somebody and it's an open flesh wound anywhere in the general area and shit? Like,
he said that she asked him what it was, and he said
he
cut himself when he was shaving his dick. That's what he told her.
Not no open wound. That's like an open wound next to the clit. And you be like, what is this? And she like, oh, I cut myself shaving, bro. Ain't nothing happening. We done. Pack it up.
All you gotta say is, well, look, I'm gonna let you go ahead, heal from that, because this ain't gonna be pleasurable for either one of us, If you got a cut on your dick, you're not trying to get that shit sucked on like that, Like motherfuckers think we animals like that. Like we just ready to get it sucked at all times.
He was flying out, fucking this nigga like all type shit, like. Yeah, like, cause the way that they was going about their content, it was going to be like they were a couple, and they was going to make content like they was going with each other. You feel what I'm saying? And it just so happened.
They a couple now.
This nigga.
So she got it in her mouth.
She fucked him. She was fucking him raw, so I assume she
got it everywhere.
Genital herpes. Yeah, she has HSV2. HSV1, herpes simplex virus 1 or whatever. The first one, that's oral herpes,
right?
And that's like cold sores and shit, and you can pass that off to somebody else by kissing or whatever the fuck I think. But HSV2 is when you have genital herpes. That's when you have like genital like warts, like shit going on.
When she made that video saying what happened to her, did she have it going on at the time?
Yeah.
Like you could see it.
And then mind y'all, this girl said that she fucked 14 niggas after him.
I'm saying you could see it.
After knowing that she had it and shit, she fucked 14 niggas after him.
I'm saying when she made the video, could you visibly see?
No, she was just on there wilding, crying, and then you feel me, telling her story and shit, and then it went viral. And then that's how she ended up on stream with Aiden Ross and academics talking about the situation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is wild. It's just like, you feel me? What I was telling TJ pretty much is that like they treating OnlyFans content as if like, like Twitch streamers and shit like that. And how like Kai will have fucking Nicki Minaj come, he'll have 21 Savage come, they play the fucking game, he'll do a fucking sleepover stream with Offset and they stay the night and stream all fucking night playing around and shit. Like one of those type vibes is like they treating OnlyFans as if it's like content collaboration. Like you got an OnlyFans and I got an OnlyFans, and I've been wanting to fuck you because I've been watching your shit, so we might as well just collab and make content together. That's pretty much kind of like how the situation transpired, I assume. I've
seen some streams like that. It'll be two girls and they both, they got their content, so they link up and it's like they having a sleepover, they playing around, they talking and playing around like how we just talking right now. Then they might get into some sexual activity for a little bit. They goofy, geeking and playing around and having fun. It's like, yo, I'm trying to beat my dick, bitch. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a whole other bag.
It's cool because it's
That's a
messy.
whole,
You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
whole, that's the build up though. Like some people
Right.
like that shit.
The build
That's
up
the
is
crazy
cool.
I
part.
don't do that with
Listen.
bitches. I'm cool, and I'm not gay. I mean,
Listen,
no
right,
offense
you're
to
not
the
gay.
community, but I'm not chilling with my homegirl, and then next thing you know,
Right, but clearly they are.
They creating content though.
Right,
That's
clearly
content. That's
that's
like,
content collaboration. I'm just saying, like that's
Right.
some, you feel me? Like
I know,
yeah,
but I'm saying like that's
what they're
like
doing, clearly.
you know what I'm saying, like the role playing content creation aspect of it. Like
It's
they
cool to
creating a
build
fantasy.
tension.
yeah, because essentially that's what Gucci and the girl, what's her name, Danae, Deshae, whatever the fuck her name was.
Yeah.
That's what they was doing. It was pretty much role play. They wasn't really together, but the
Yeah, like
concept
they,
was gonna
like
be
people
like
play the
that
couple.
was gonna be the consistent nigga that you was gonna see on her page for a certain amount of time that she was fucking. She was only gonna be fucking him on her page at that time. You get what I'm saying?
You see that nigga all the time now.
He's a well-known OnlyFans content creator. You feel me? She a rookie in the game. She building her name, and she's pretty much just trying to collab with big name people so she can continue to get her name out there so she can make her bread. I mean, just gotta be safe.
Hey yo, hold on. That's how you say collab? You say collab? I ain't trying. I'm not trying to do that, yo. I'm not.
No. I'm not taking it no way because I'm trying to think. Like,
I'm just asking. Like, that's how you say that shit.
Collab,
You say collab.
I guess I don't know. I say both. I say
Collab.
both.
That's crazy.
Collab.
Yo said they trying collab. Don't say that, yo. You gonna sound crazy out here, yo. I love
I
you.
say
so
both.
much.
I say both. I say
Don't
both.
say
I say
both.
both. I say both.
Don't say both. Say collab.
I just said collaborating, collaboration all throughout
Don't
this
say
whole time
collaboration.
at the same time.
Collab sound like I got a lab and you got a lab and we, you know what I'm saying?
Two labs.
Together,
I understand what you said.
We got collab, yo. All right. Cool.
So, do you feel like the OnlyFans?
No, I ain't the grammar police, yo. And I ain't trying. You need
grammar.
Do you feel like the OnlyFans spectrum of the model, as far as like making a porn star independent, like of the porn industry, the porn company that they working for, like a Brazzers or some shit like that, to where now they are bypassing regulations of getting tested and showing their results?
Regulations because OnlyFans creators, they have something that they supposed to like where they test weekly. You know what I'm saying? It's called like talent something, because Gucci was talking about it. He was like, we gotta get tested for STDs every week. But it was weird because when he showed his test results on that stream, it showed that he tested positive for HSV1 in 2023. And we like, if you get tested every week, then
so that's probably
why you can't show us the test from last week. And the next stream, he was supposed to come back the next day and show Aiden and academics his test results, and he pretty much just like ghosted Aiden and told academics that he was like getting legality and all of that shit involved because, you know, is a lot of people that's coming out that's saying like they had sex with him, and there's a lot of people. It's like a lot of rumors and claims being thrown around, and I guess he's trying to protect himself. He said he's not doing OnlyFans no more. He removed his account.
I mean, shit, herpes and HIV. If you test positive for that, your sex life is over. As far as like,
I mean, like, but I feel like it's a way for people with herpes to coexist amongst people and still have a sex life.
I'm talking about what you talking about as far as being clean.
I don't want my partner to have herpes, but I don't feel like they should be like necessarily excluded as long as they take.
I'm talking about as far as the perception of like outside, not like personal things. I'm talking about like you as a porn star, like that's a death sentence for you as a porn star if you have those things.
And that's the thing, that's the difference, because OnlyFans in the porn industry, even though OnlyFans is underneath that umbrella of porn, the porn industry within itself, like if we thinking back to like fucking HBO and like late at night, you wake up in the middle of the night, you left your TV on and the white people fucking in the room with the candles and the fucking slow ass weird R&B playing, like that's a whole nother bag. That's like a whole set, production, lighting, mics, cameras, different angles, different scenes. They going back, they cutting and editing it down. OnlyFans is all right. Yeah, we probably can invest some money and get a camera, get some lights or whatever, this, that, and the third. But we not really have editors. We not really have niggas in here telling us what to do. We just ready to fuck each other.
It's glorified amateur porn.
Upload this shit on my fucking phone, and I'm going to put the link in my bio, and I'm going to screenshot a certain part, and I'm going to put it on my story and tell niggas, link in bio if you want to see the rest, type shit. It's completely different.
So like, because from what I understood, all right, if I want to create an OnlyFans account right now, I can, and if I want to fuck my girl on there, I can. So like,
people do that.
I figure like if you in a situation where you got to get tested weekly, you work for a company, or you sponsored by a company, or you being managed by a company or something like that. Maybe they getting you gigs or whatever. But I think it's the wild, wild west. Maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay for OnlyFans, but like
I didn't even know that it was like.
But
certain,
I figure you could just
that's
get
why
on there.
I feel like if you had like a porn industry network where you have where the porn stars, to me, I feel like are independent contractors. If they want to be within the network of this specific porn company and what we do, even though they shoot a bunch of different categories of porn, it's just like, if this is what you want to do, then these are the standards that you have to pass for you to be an actor or actress within our company. As compared to OnlyFans is like, yo, I do porn, you do porn, let's create some content together. Like, what is stopping that from working? Unless it's somebody on personal level, like, yo, I need to see your test results before we create content.
But if that's already your girl, y'all could just hop on there and just fuck each other. Y'all cool.
I mean,
like
that's something else. But a lot of the joints will be like.
I don't necessarily believe in that though.
In what?
In being in a relationship and me and my nigga making videos and we putting it online.
Oh yeah,
even if it's just me and I'm making like solo content, but I'm in a relationship and I'm on some link in my bio shit, I really think that's inappropriate. I feel like if your nigga is allowing you to have an OnlyFans, or if that nigga is making content with you on that OnlyFans, I feel like that nigga kind of don't really give a fuck about you like that for real. I ain't gonna lie. I feel that's not the girl that you love. You feel me?
No. I'm not gonna
say that. That's a bitch you having fun with. Like,
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
That's a bitch you
I'm not
having
gonna say
fun
that.
with.
Those could possibly just be two people, because people's all different. You know what I'm saying? And relationships are unique. You know what I'm saying? So that just might be just two people who just are like into voyeurism. They want to do things in public. They want to be watched. They get off on that shit. They might already. They might have been. No, that's
what's some bitty shit. That's in the corner being his dick, watching Cassie get fucked.
No, that's not at all what I'm saying. That's not even the slightest bit of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, they might have been two people in a relationship that have been fucking and making videos for a while now. And they just might be like, look, man, let's take this to the next level. We can make money. Our videos look good.
Get some money off of having sex.
You know what I'm saying? And they okay with being put out there like that.
I don't want to be online. And I don't
want to. That's a personal choice. Right.
You're a normal.
That's a personal choice that you have to deal with.
I feel like it's normal to not want to.
Yeah, like I'm not no freak ass bitch. Like I'm not on
because
that. I'm not against making videos with your nigga.
If you think we're only
trying to show
with OnlyFans, you got a bunch of
not for your man, my homegirls. You know what I'm saying?
With OnlyFans, you got a bunch of people who are regular, everyday citizens. The little attendant at the 7-Eleven you go into, she's selling content.
Right. And I find that to be real interesting though. Like these days, how like back in the day when we grew up and we watching porn stars and we watching porn as we grew up as niggas, those women were ostracized by the community to a degree. You know what I'm saying? So all the Cherokees and Pinkies and all of them that Lacey and all the motherfuckers that we could name.
Who else? Go ahead, keep on naming them, yeah.
Black, Isla Fox, Melrose Fox, motherfucking Dior. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Janet
Sophia Costello.
Back, you know what I'm saying? All them. We could keep going. Like Tay Rock said, I'm gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they the forefathers of this shit, and they all need to pay homage because they all got stones thrown at them for that. They had to really have that thing.
You feel like the OG
listen.
You trying to give the old hoes they flowers?
So listen. I'm gonna tie it around. I'm gonna tie it up because like they had to have that within them to be able to withstand being ostracized by the community like that and still walk around and go to Walmart when they got to. You know what I'm saying? Even though all the men is like, yeah, I love that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the community in general is like, you know, You not a normal person. Now it's like I find it quite peculiar and I find it interesting at the least, you know what I'm saying, that it's so many normal chicks and I guess niggas too, you know what I'm saying, normal people that is cool with like I'm about to be fucking online. Like it's all right to make videos with your girl like you said, but like you different when you really is cool with putting that shit online like that.
I think the crazy thing is once everybody starts showing how much they make, then that really pushes a lot of them to be like, shit, let me see how much I can make off of this. And they'll jump out the window without taking the necessary precautions, I think, to protect their identity. And they ain't making no money.
You can't protect your identity. You can't protect your identity on OnlyFans. If you're gonna put the link in your bio,
you can't though.
If you're gonna put the link in your bio and promote it on your regular page, like any bitch do, that's not.
It's some women that you ain't gonna know.
And the rest of them that do it,
you gonna have to do your research to find them. You're gonna have to do your research to find some of them. Some of them is just
you can make your shit when you go online and set up an account to do anything online. You could make your shit only visible in certain geographical areas. Now it's the internet, so once that shit get out, it get out. You could scroll on. You don't have to pay for OnlyFans. You could scroll on IG, let's say, and IG is full of smut. We could say Twitter, but Twitter, they let you show pornography on Twitter. So let's say IG because they don't, even though they're getting around it. I see what's going on. So like, you could scroll on there, and then they say you got the link right, and they say you go to the OnlyFans. All you gotta do is copy and paste that shit in Google and put XXX with it, and then it's porn sites that are lesser known. That's not Pornhub or X videos that will show they content. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta pay for that shit.
You're giving out free game.
That's some real game. You know, that's this $0
loophole to porn. What the fuck?
It's for real. It's for real. Like you just scrolling, like, damn, that bitch look good.
They about to be happy. Yeah,
she got a link. She got a link tree. She look good, and she's shaking her ass on the gram.
Yo, chill, yo, for the Illuminati, get us, yo. Before
she got a link tree. Click that link tree. Oh, that's the OnlyFans. Her name is such. Copy paste that shit. Put that shit right in Google. XXX. Put that shit behind it, so Google know you trying to look at some freaky shit. All that shit pop up, yo. For real.
Yeah, it's actually it's kind of crazy because when you was naming the old porn stars, it's like some of them are now in the new arena with the new porn stars, and like because I feel like you got the porn stars, and then you got like the OnlyFans models that really got popping. To me, I feel like they the SoundCloud rappers or the music industry, like the Miss Nasty Bees and all of them. Like
she's funny.
They didn't get popping on the porn industry tip. They got more so popping on the solo content, and then you know what I'm saying. They completely independent,
and they go to their grandma's house at Thanksgiving. That's crazy. That's crazy, right?
What?
I be thinking about that shit. That's crazy, right? Though.
I mean, shit. I think the craziest shit is the level of content that some of them are creating just to go viral because now they got to stand out amongst the field.
Yeah.
Like now they basing themselves and hopping on the table dressed up like a turkey, butt ass naked.
You know what I like saying though? I like seeing the classic porn stars on social media living regular lives. And when they still look good, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this bitch at the skating rink chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch really live a normal life. Like, I grew up.
Bitch at Walmart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up. I done fucked this bitch 1,000 times already. You know what I'm saying? I fucked her 1,000 times already. You feel me? And with by myself. You know what I'm saying? But now she just living normal. I like to see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, and she's still beautiful. Like, damn, she actually.
A lot of them really prosper like later in life.
Like, what's her face? Lex, you know what I'm talking about? Capri Styles.
Oh yeah, she
cool as shit.
Yeah,
she cool as a motherfucker. Like damn, and looking good.
Like because you would think that the industry would tear them down with how they went about going about, you know what I'm saying, drugged up and stuff like that as an early on in age. But later in life, they really found they found their car and they found their bag. They probably escorts now, high end escorts, getting the bag, but.
And they're not ostracized no more, you know. And really, it's a two-way street because social media helped with that. Because now we can see inside.
They're giving the
you know,
the other side of the life, the personal life. They're more personable outside of just what they do sexually. They can show their personality.
Let's say it's a chick that you work with. Now I just be wondering what's going on in their psyche. Let's say it's a chick that you work with, but she masturbates on OnlyFans to make extra money. And then
that's what I'm saying. Solo
she goes right, and then she comes to work like she's a normal human being.
A lot of people do that.
And you might can compliment her like, look, I seen your stream last night.
No, why would you say that?
Why can't you say that?
Don't say that word.
Why could you not?
If you're putting the content out there,
right? And you just saying like, look, I seen your stream. That shit was fire. I seen your stream. She probably be like, oh, thank you. And it's like, in reality, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy in reality.
It's obscene.
You know what I'm saying?
It's obscene.
It's crazy in real life, but we normalize.
Does that change you?
I'm not mad at it. It's cool.
But I'm saying, does that change your view on her?
Look, the only thing that it shows me, or my view on her, is that she and I don't want to word it in such a way that I'm like, oh, she's so comfortable with being herself. I don't want to say it like that because y'all niggas know me. I ain't saying it like that, but I'm just saying this is things that she does anyway when she's by herself, as everybody does. Normally, a person masturbates when they by themselves. But the average motherfucker is not trying to masturbate for the world. The average person is not. You know what I'm saying? So the only way that it makes me look at her differently is that she's comfortable with putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask y'all something. This is a real question. You know, let's say you could create an OnlyFans and you don't show nothing sexually explicit. Let's say you just show like your feet. It's a market. It's a market.
What's your question?
The question is, are y'all down with that? Would you do it? You ain't even all you do is twinkling your toes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you bringing in an extra
running water on your toes and shit.
I already made an account on Feet Finder.
Feet Finder.
I feel like the feet joint. The feet is the chicks with the nice looking feet. Even though I feel like chicks that probably don't even have nice looking feet, because I feel like there's a lane for ugly feet, motherfuckers that be paying for ugly feet.
It's a lane for anything, yo.
I feel like it's a lane for anything. Categories. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. It got all types of categories on there. Bro, shit.
I feel like it's a lane for anything, yo.
I'm gonna just show you the categories.
You could get on that motherfucker just showing your biceps and shit, like and
but see, I feel like
it's a bitch that'll subscribe to that.
I feel like the feet.
It's a human being that is subscribed to that.
Y'all probably not even be able to see it. Listen, I'm gonna say a few. Say ASMR, Arch, Asian, BBW, BDSM, Boots, Chubby Feet.
How you got a BBW feet?
Dancer, Dirty
BBW feet. That's just taking feet pictures.
How you got always saying is your feet?
Listen, y'all. Listen, dirty.
The lemon pepper feet.
No, dirty feet, dominatrix, ebony, fishnet.
This is why I know I don't got a fetish.
Food, high heels.
I don't like stinky feet.
Humiliation.
That don't exclude you from the fact that
unless it's feet stomping on a nigga. Stomping on a nigga
got
nuts.
Elders on here.
Okay.
They got socks.
We could get into that.
Tattoos.
Mature toes.
Yeah, we can get that.
They say smelly, yo. Like, what the fuck?
I don't like that.
How you smell it? What? I don't know. See, that's it. I feel like feet is like the icebreaker that a lot of women are going to use initially to get into the game. But I don't think feet is really making that much money.
It's a gateway. It's a gateway.
Some bitches just jump out the gate.
After we see them feet, we gonna want to see them thighs. After
they just be being their dick to the feet.
The thigh bone connected to the pussy bone. You know what I'm saying? We gonna want to see that next.
I mean, I would assume feet is only gonna get you but so much. Ass is probably gonna get you a lot more. Titties is the next one.
A bitch can be, let's say you got a girl, right, and she got a fat ass, and you know her ass fat like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is a 2-part question because I'm talking to a male and I'm talking to a female, right? TJ, I'm gonna ask you, right? You cool with your girl, like only showing ass, not her face, not who she is as a person. She's shaking the ass, jiggling that motherfucker. She cool with it. She's spreading it, of course. You know what I'm saying? She's showing the ass. We don't know who this person is. It's just ass. And also, Tori, I'm gonna ask you. You got a boyfriend, and he like, look, your ass fat. We can motherfucking make X amount of dollars if we just show your ass. Is he wrong for even bringing that to the table? We're not trying to show your face. We're not trying to show who you are as a person at all.
Personally, I'm not that grown to look past. Like I'm gonna feel a certain type of way, even though that's a good amount. That might be some good income on the side. That might be paying for a trip.
Yeah.
But
fishnets, short skirt.
That's some stuff that's some stuff like if I was cool with a chick and we was kind of locked in, but we wasn't really in a relationship. And she was
you don't love Shorty. She not the mother of your kids and shit.
My whole thing is,
I'll shoot some video. I'll
just imagine how many of your homeboys gonna be going to her bio, clicking the link, and buying that shit.
They don't even know.
You don't even know. Telling
niggas
niggas that you know and don't know.
They don't know it's her. That's my point. They don't know it's her. You're not telling your homeboys, yo, my girl shaking her ass on this the link.
He's not telling her, but she got the link in her bio on Instagram.
No, don't.
And some of your homeboys follow you.
No. That would defeat the purpose.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though.
No,
you ain't going. It ain't going to be
that would defeat the purpose.
For the ones that's trying to hide it. They is creating a whole new fake profile.
Yeah, they got a whole new Instagram account.
Like it's not going to be no me on Instagram. How they found me on Instagram and how they found me on Twitter type shit. It's gonna be on something like you ain't even gonna know. Like I know some women that wanted to do it, but it's just like they would do it. They just don't want no connection to it. Like even putting fake tattoos on asses and shit like that, just to throw people off and stuff like that. Wearing the mask and stuff like that. Like it's a way to get around it if you really want to. If you want to get in it, you know what I'm saying. I ain't no manager or nothing like that and shit, but I got a few ideas.
What's the difference between a manager and a pimp? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Legal pay.
Yeah,
a lot of times, you know, it's just a technicality. It's a thin line.
A 1040.
It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Get your way. We got this content. Get your ass.
A W2.
You late.
Get the W2 in the mail and shit. How much I make this year?
I mean, that ain't nothing but what they get. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck 85 niggas this year.
I feel like this. If you're not showing your face or no discernible tats, nothing that we can connect you to, and you can get the bag just showing your body. I ain't, you know.
Those bitches got tattoos though.
No face, no case.
I'm not tripping.
Shit, you remember back in the day when motherfuckers was getting the nudes and shit? You had the chicks that send the nudes. They ain't put no face in that.
Yeah, because they don't trust you.
They already know. Then you had the ones that's busting it wide open, face everything.
Right. So you think they the ones that actually like, you know, like when you get up in that and you talking to her a little bit, and then you like, look, send me something. I'm about to do my solo. I'm about to jerk off and shit. Send me something, baby. And she send you something, but they got the face in it and all that. She trusts you.
She fuck with you. She trusts you.
She trusts you.
That's how you know if she fuck with you or not.
Yeah, because when you're right, because when she send you, when you say, baby, send me something. All right, I got you. And then she send you something and it don't got no face in it. It's like, oh, all right, I see.
I got this.
You probably got the picture that she done sent to every nigga that hit her.
Yes. But that's when you gotta tell her, like, I want to see you in real time right now. I don't want no stock photos. I want to see you in real time right now.
I don't want that shit from last year.
Yeah, I don't want no stock
nigga that you done talked to off the date.
Yeah, right. You got that shit in your archives already. I want you right now. Yeah. You right.
Come on, I know how y'all get down.
Yo, I got a story I could tell, but I don't really want to tell it. Like,
well, I think that's best. I think you made a good decision on that.
All right, no, I'm gonna tell this shit. All right, so
shit.
I was messing with this nigga, right? Well, not really messing with him, but I was talking to this nigga.
Oh, that's for content.
And like pretty much like at one point in time, he got some pictures, boom. So situation had happened was though, like we wasn't talking no more. I peeped that he was like talking to another bitch. So you feel me? I started talking to a nigga that went to his school at Morgan. Now, me being kind of green at the time, not knowing this shit like that, they knew each other or anything like that. They both played football though. That was dumb. I think, yeah. So yeah, I got some pictures too on some just like bluffing shit. I wasn't even really trying to fuck with the other nigga. I just was really trying to get my old nigga attention, but it didn't go the way that I thought it was gonna go. But the other nigga was cool. He was funny as shit, but I ain't want to fuck with him. I didn't really think he was cute like that. He just was cool. Why the fuck one day randomly I get put in a fucking group message with me, him, and a nigga? They apparently linked up one day, was comparing pictures because they both had got the same pictures. And they was like, what the fuck? When she sent you that, this, and the third,
you learned from that experience.
I learned from that experience. Shut the fuck up, yo. Let me tell my story. You want some shit we bought, nigga? You shut the fuck up. That's not the time. But yeah, like, you know, that shit was crazy as a bitch though. Like, that shit was crazy as shit. Got caught up pretty much with two of my niggas got caught up. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I was like, yo, I don't even like that.
I just sent a couple pics in my lifetime. And then I'm like,
yeah, like that's what I said. Like, I'm not against that shit.
Every time I did, I'm like,
I haven't did that shit in a long ass time though. Like, I don't know. I really don't trust.
I'm out in the world now. I don't know what the fuck she about to do with this shit. I'm out there now.
I don't know. I be wanting to know if I made it to the group
chat. I don't even like sending my address out in text message or anything like that. Like, I don't even like
TJ, you be sending pics to this day.
You remember that Kanye song and shit?
Nah, what he said.
I said the best. Nah, yeah, I'll be sending.
Yeah. You send first?
Said,
do you send first?
Yeah, we know you sending pictures. Your light skin ass.
Do you send first?
You know he sent first. He the type. He all like independent.
50-50
out of here.
It's been like, you know what I'm saying? It's been somewhere it's just like I'll send it and the gauge, not like straight up, but like, you know, in the windows, and I'll gauge to see what the reaction is and shit. And then that'll determine like if she fucking with it or not and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Some of them,
I get what you're saying.
Some of them like get the picture and shit, and then they'd like send the little eyes or some shit like that, and be like, "Oh, all right, I see."
Right. But what you really want is a different reaction. You want more, you want a nigga send a pic, he wants some confirmation, like you like that for real. Like, I
mean, hey,
just send nigga emoji. Send nigga
give it up.
Some words.
I mean, they like
it. Yeah. I don't know, like I feel like this, yo. I feel like
shit. I was thinking about making an OnlyFans, but I would do like the little.
I bet you was.
I would do like the little couple joint though. Like that's my girl. We go different places and fuck. Like that's what I would do.
Your face is in it. Like it's you.
Or some different country shit. Or
you wearing a mask. You got a lot of tattoos.
So different hotels, different shit like that.
I'm saying, so your face is in it. Like you cool with that's you?
In Canada now.
You cool with that's you? Because you gotta go to Thanksgiving too.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't. But I think for the sale of the content.
And you and your girl do OnlyFans, and then you gotta go to the Thanksgiving dinner.
Crazy.
Shit.
Crazy work. Crazy.
You know what's crazy? You know what's even crazier? You know what's even crazier? Everybody at the Thanksgiving dinner out here fucking. So everybody is doing it any damn way. They just ain't recording.
Niggas don't want to see their niece getting cream pie. Niggas don't want to see their niece getting screwed up.
Why would you be watching it?
Getting her track pulled out, spit in her mouth.
Why would you be watching it?
Niggas don't want to see they fucking cousin getting her ass spanked and she moaning and shit. Niggas don't want to see that shit.
Why would you be watching it though? Once you find out it's her, why would you continue to watch that shit?
I agree that niggas don't want to see that shit. But the harsh reality is that you got people that's in your family that they minds is twisted, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like you might got an uncle that would really get down to your shit and he would never let you know.
It's always the uncle.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, like that's the harsh reality of this shit, yo.
I mean, yeah, I think, but as far as like what I would be comfortable with doing, that I think that's the lane that I would be comfortable with doing. Like I've recorded some shit, and I'm like, yeah, this is. Man,
I need to sell this shit.
this is so worthy shit. Like, yeah.
I've seen a situation where there was an uncle who saw a niece, fully grown, in a bathing suit, and he made a comment of some like, "Damn, I done seen you grow up. I done watched you since you not watched, but like, you know, I know you since you was a kid. You grown now, like that." And it was inappropriate, and everybody around was like, "Damn, what the fuck time this nigga on?" I done seen it. I done seen another situation. I done seen another situation where it was another uncle, and there was a certain woman who had a shirt on with no bra, and this woman has big titties, and it was kind of, and it was like cleavage was showing. It was inappropriate for that day, but she felt as though it was appropriate. And I saw the uncle kept taking glances. He couldn't stop. He kept taking glances. This is a blood uncle. He just kept looking at them titties. I just made a mental note like, oh, all right.
You know, and you know the older generation be like, men will be men. Fuck no. If somebody do some weird ass shit, I don't give a fuck who that nigga is. And matter of fact, nigga, let me get a break. Because I need everybody to know this shit.
PSA.
I don't give a fuck who it is. Your cousin, your first cousin, your second cousin, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's your nephew, your niece, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's your aunt, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your best friend, whoever, nigga. If somebody on some weird ass shit, you supposed to check that shit. You not supposed to let niggas keep coming around. You don't sanction no shit. I don't give a fuck what a nigga been through in his life. You cannot excuse no weird ass shit. I don't give a fuck what a nigga been through, what he don't know, what he do know. If a nigga don't know, you correct that shit. And if a nigga keep on, he can't come back to fuck around. I don't give a fuck.
You mean if he's saying shit? If he's saying shit.
No, he can't come back around, period.
No, I'm saying if he's saying shit.
And I'm saying that shit live.
I'm saying if he's saying shit.
You feel me? Yeah. I don't give a fuck who it is. Your cousin.
Because there is some onus.
Weird. If that nigga
there is some onus on the
weird comments, he's not supposed to be coming back around the family.
If he's saying
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's not supposed to be coming back around the family, bro.
I agree. So
I know
if he's saying shit, there's some onus on a female to dress appropriately when she's around family.
For sure. But at the end of the day,
you gotta keep your intrusive.
Whoever on some weird shit, not supposed to be coming back around the family. Straight up.
I agree.
No, yeah, the whole weird shit, like, nah, yeah, that shit, you gotta call that shit out on some.
Yeah, like that shit be weird, like Tyler Perry be putting that shit in his movies on some comical shit. That shit really not funny. Having an uncle that sexualizes you and fucking be weird.
Well, I think that's a
even that oh nephew, that's your girlfriend shit. That's weird. That's weird too a little bit.
You said
that's your nephew? Like,
you said what?
The fuck you looking at my girl, Unc?
Well, like I said, it be them situations where
you nephew.
Oh, like, you talking about no. I'm gonna say that. You bring a new chick around at the cookout, she fine as a motherfucker, even if she not.
Yeah, but still, though, it's weird.
Look, my father done complimented me before. You know what I'm saying? Like, You bring a woman to the house and shit like, look, this is my girl, this is my, you know, dealing with, you know, and then he be like, you doing good, you know, like
I don't know. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but there is a certain, I think, a level of innate attraction that a man is going to have to certain body parts of a woman due to the over sexualization of it. Like, if a nigga see a fat ass, he gonna look at the fat ass. Like, that's just some innate shit that a motherfucker is gonna look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, how one acts upon that, that's something different. But as far as if you just took a woman with a banging body and just walk her down the street and look at, motherfuckers is gonna be looking. Women be looking. Like, it's just, you're gonna look at it. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's no way not to get people to be like, oh, I'm not paying no attention to that. That's like a woman walking around with, you know what I'm saying, when they compare the free to nip to men walking around with no shirt on compared to women walking around with no shirt on. It's gonna hit
differently.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It translates differently.
Yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a distraction.
You wanna, you know, because women like to do that, you know, body empowerment shit, which I understand, but it's like ultimately you have to understand that there is still a difference. There's a difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day and shit, we ain't trying to see niggas walking around with no shirts on either. Like, you know, nigga, why you ain't got no shirt on? Like,
niggas got kids and all that type shit. Like, you know,
like, put a shirt on, nigga. Like, it ain't the time and the place. Like, you ain't on the beach, we ain't trying to see that shit.
Right.
You ain't at the pool.
I ain't gonna hold you. It be times where I gotta go cut the grass and it's 105 degrees outside, and I say to myself, damn, I wish my shit was like to the point where I could just put no shirt on and be fully comfortable. Like, I know I look good. I'm out here cutting the grass. It's
nigga gotta stay in the beater and shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah, keep the beater on.
Keep the beater on. Nigga hot as a motherfucker. It's 100 degrees outside. If it's 100,
that's why you get them. That's why you gotta get a bunch of tattoos and shit. That's how you cover that shit up.
Cover up the stomach and shit.
Yeah.
You got a reason.
No. Hold on. We ain't gonna paint that.
Cover the gut.
We ain't gonna paint that. I'm look, so tall and lanky. My suit, it should thank me. I'm not no, because all you can see is this. I'm not no fat nigga. We not going because y'all.
I mean, you don't look like you a fat nigga from off that right there.
No, I'm just saying, because motherfuckers, whoever might come across this video, don't know me. It ain't that. We're not doing that. But I'm saying, you know, it do be like on some like, damn, it's 100 degrees outside, and I gotta cut this motherfucking grass. I ain't been working out. But if I did, I might be like on some shit. I'm about to just go out this bitch with no shirt on.
What I do want to, because we done, I done had conversations about it before, but like the level of shit that people like certain women are creating content wise, like just to get real explicit, like squirting on some shit and then drinking your own squirt. Like, do you feel like come on. Like, is that a level of like what we doing?
All right. Well, to answer your question, right? Let's say you fucking with a chick and y'all get into that, you know, we pissing on each other now from time to time. So that's what the fuck niggas do. So that's what they are, you know. So as we already said, that's what it's just an aspect of you putting it out there that's different. If this is something that you already do, now I don't expect a chick to be at home by herself with no cameras rolling, pissing in a cup and drinking it. That's kind of strange.
So are we viewing squirt and peeing the same thing?
No.
Well, from what I've gathered from extensive research, from what I've gathered from extensive research, the squirt comes from the bladder.
It feels the same. It feels the exact same.
It comes from the bladder. You know, I've made
but it don't got no smell. That's how you know the difference.
Listen, allow me to retort. Allow me to retort. If you make a bitch squirt and her water game ain't right, it might not be. You know what I'm saying? That's
if you know
McDonald's,
she got that McDonald's Sprite coming up.
That's what I'm saying. If you know you a squirter, and you know you sexually active, come on, please get on that gallon a day or close to it. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime we getting active and you starting to squirt, I want that shit to be clear. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not, trust me, the squirt is gonna reflect that. The squirt is not gonna be clear. I don't think it's necessarily different. I think it's pee, yo. It might come from a different origin. It might come from. We could Google
I
this
just
shit
said
right now.
it feel the same. It all come from the same place.
Yeah, we could Google the shit right now. It might come from a place of, oh, I'm having an orgasm. He hitting that shit. Cause anytime I done fuck the chick and she's squirting, you feel that shit. Well, we can finish this one, then we move on. But you feel that shit swelling up inside of him before that shit pop off. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming from a. Am I right? I know I'm right, but you know, like
swelling up.
You feel that shit swelling up
No,
inside.
I was just saying like the I was just more so like the content of it, like taking like using vegetables and stuff like that. They create a certain content. Motherfuckers is putting the condom on a gas pump and sucking on it like.
Yeah, that's
that's the type of shit that certain motherfuckers are doing to like get the viral moment, to get people to look at their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though now I look back now with the whole with the herpes and everything and all that shit, like, is that a whole promotional stunt?
No.
Or some shit like that? Like, they really, you know what I'm saying? Because we had fucking Shannon Sharp had the little accidental live where he fucking. And now this nigga selling ED pills and shit.
Right. But to put yourself out there as I have a virus going on, that's gonna make you less desirable to whatever community.
Yeah, she's not lying.
I mean, you gotta think about they started listing all the women that he dealt with. I guarantee you everybody went back to start looking at all that content. All them views, all them clicks. Like, we got what there's a motherfucker willing to do to make some money out here?
Yeah, I feel
niggas is at Diddy parties getting oiled up,
but they're not even doing that for content.
Yo, what?
They're not even doing that for content though.
I'm saying it's like an album. It's like an album.
And the baby oil got drugs in it.
What I'm saying is, it's like Diddy called up porn stars to come do shit. To watch them do shit. And them niggas is like, cool, I'm here. I'm talking about as far as if you create some content and that's how you make your money off of clicks and views, anything that you do that's going to get eyes back to this shit is about to put money in your pocket.
That's some Adam 22 shit.
Yeah, letting niggas crack your wife.
That's crazy.
Is that his real wife?
Yeah.
And they got a kid. So this
is that just the porn star he knocked up?
No, that was his girl already. That's his wife.
And I mean, I guess some people was. I don't know. I don't know.
And when the kids is involved, you know, that's when I feel the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I start to think, like, damn. Obviously, your kid is gonna grow up, and
mommy, mommy got the OnlyFans content.
Right. This is a thing. You know,
that's crazy.
Like, I feel like once you have a kid, even though once you put it online, it don't never go nowhere, even all the shit that you did before you had a kid, but you can't control that really. But after you have a kid, hang that shit up.
I feel like the funniest shit about OnlyFans is that it wasn't even made for porn. That was just the shit that popped on the site.
Business content, I think.
Yeah, well, we know what's going to sell.
Well, that's always going to sell.
Yeah.
That's been selling since the beginning of time and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we know what's going to sell.
Niggas was just talking about that.
I mean, shit, it's legally selling sex to a degree. It's a big advertisement. You selling the advertisements.
You know what I don't respect? What about OnlyFans is like you have to, which I don't do. I'm not saying I've never subscribed ever in life, but I don't. But like,
you ain't buy one, yo?
That's what I'm saying. I've bought.
You ain't support a local.
I've bought a couple. I bought a couple. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you a couple things, right? I bought a couple, right? I don't, but I have in the past, right? And one thing you could tell, right? Let's say you scrolling on IG, and I keep saying IG because it's PG-13 for the most part, right? You scrolling and she's shaking ass and all that shit. She looking good. She got the OnlyFans and shit. So you curious, you know? You could tell if her shit $5.99, oh, she busting it. She's showing everything because she knows she gonna keep subscribers coming back. If her shit $25, she's just trying to get you to come look at that shit. She got her clothes on. She might be in a bathing suit or some shit. She not putting no dildos up in it. She not sucking no dick. She not fucking because she know that you're not gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? And that brings me to my second point of what I don't respect, which is that's the part where it becomes a scam because it's like you actually have to subscribe before you see what they got going on. They advertising as if you're gonna see something different if you pay for the shit. And then you pay for the shit and it's more the same shit. Then as a nigga,
you gotta pay extra for the extra. You gotta pay extra for the real explicit video.
Because they try to let you know, like they let's say they got two of them, and then they'll say, but for the real shit is this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a nigga with his dick in his hand trying to get something off, you're gonna feel away. Like, bitch.
Yeah, after you already pay that fine.
You already paid. You already, you know what I'm saying, about to try to bust your nuts.
You paid $5 for the same pictures you just seen on IG.
No, you paid 20. You paid 20.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she already knows she ain't busting it. She know you ain't
coming
back.
And that's how the real famous celebrity women, that's how they get their bag. Because it's going to be 25 and they ain't going to show
already. No, the real ones. Let's say it's Cherokee, for example. This is the first name that come to my mind. If she got an OnlyFans, you know she busting it because she already is an established porn star. Now
I'm talking about
now you paying just to see what she doing today. Oh,
I'm talking about like chicks like Shorty from
you already a
Bernie
fan.
Mac show.
Oh, Shorty, yeah. I don't know her name. I know you.
Winbush. I think her last name is Winbush. Like she posts her shit. But it's just like
Baby girl was a younger one.
Yeah, the other one.
Talking about Vanessa,
yeah, like she'll post the shit and it'll be like, oh, you think she about to be showing something, and it don't really be anything.
But the one from Cosby Show was out there.
With who?
The one that was with Bud. I could be your Bud. You could be me. What's Shorty name that was on Cosby Show? She got strung out on drugs and all that, doing porn.
That's probably why she was out there.
Yeah, it was like a real thing. Like she going through it. Let's save her. Like we don't want to see her like that. It was that thing. But she was out there. She got a couple porns out there. I don't know about her OnlyFans and no shit. Like this is before OnlyFans, but yeah, she was out there on some videos.
I'm still waiting for the mainstream artists.
They said that was Family Matters, not the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Oh, what I said? That's Family. Okay, that Family Man. Okay.
Who's Family? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm waiting for that shit to be so mainstream that the mainstream artist is ready to like show it and bust it.
You said you ready for what?
I think like the mainstream artists. I feel like Cardi. I feel like Cardi can do it.
What, OnlyFans?
But Cardi already got shit out there.
I was about to say she got an OnlyFans.
I don't know about no OnlyFans. I believe you.
She got an OnlyFans. She got an OnlyFans, but I don't think she doing no. She ain't doing no explicit shit.
She got shit out there.
Yes, before I think.
She ain't got no shit out there, but she putting shit up in her pussy.
Well, I don't want to put that out there. This live. I don't want to put that out there and be incorrect.
I mean, but she used to be.
I feel like I heard that somewhere, read that somewhere. But she used to be. She was.
But they be playing the games, yo. They be real. They be
so pussy. It's possible she,
They be playing the games. They be real close with it. They be, hands on the titties.
Yeah,
showing
a lot of dancers be low key selling pussy.
I feel like this: if you already a stripper,
if you ain't selling pussy and you're a dancer, then something wrong.
If you already a stripper, you know what I'm saying, and you
dancers making good money though without fucking.
If you already are a stripper and you make money selling
like a bitch that dance out Houston.
That's different from like
I love when Drake come here and she had posted it was like hella racks.
It's some chicks that's like nurses and they'll show pictures because they think they know they sexy, so they'll show pictures of them at work and shit like that with their co-workers or some shit like that, but they got an OnlyFans, but they not necessarily getting super explicit with their OnlyFans. So, but they on their OnlyFans like shaking their ass and shit, maybe in some panties or whatever the case may be. But then they go, I wonder how their life is when they go to work. Like they at work. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a regular person.
Shit, they be the travel nurse. Selling OnlyFans on the side. They be living their life.
I'm talking about the nurses that's not travel nurses, the ones that got to go to work every day at a place. They got the same coworker, same supervisor, same, but they got an OnlyFans. I feel like, but they not necessarily fucking on their OnlyFans. It's PG-13 on their OnlyFans.
What's PG-13?
Anything that you selling,
like pictures and stuff.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, you're not necessarily showing your pussy or your titties. No, I mean you making it sexier than that, but you know what I'm saying. But you're not necessarily busting it like how Khalees be doing. Like on her IG. On her IG, she looking sexy, but she keep her clothes on though. That's what I'm saying. But it's every post.
Because if you selling sex, you gotta be like naked or like.
No, I mean like you in lingerie. We could see your titties through the lingerie. It's
bitches be in lingerie on Instagram. You don't gotta pay for that.
That's what I'm saying. They will
bitches do photo shoots for their birthday in lingerie.
No, like we talking about like it's one shorty I seen.
But it's no way to market that. Like it's no way to.
No, what I'm saying, but I think what he's saying.
And then you click the link in the bio, and then all of the only content that she got on there is just her in lingerie. Like, no, what the fuck?
They doing that.
Yeah, but you got to think some men are paying for that in the
first place.
Some men are okay with it. Some men pay
$25.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's probably a market for it.
Like it's like one chick I seen on IG. All she do is she be in some scantily clad shit. She walks towards her plants, sprays her plants, ass out, thighs out. She just spray her pants. That's all her content that she make on IG.
I seen a bitch one time. She was like butt naked, but all she was doing was making herself some breakfast, making some tea, drink the tea, and she just walking around in her kitchen, titties out, ass out, looking good as a motherfucker. She not fucking or doing nothing sexual, but she's butt naked.
But either of you doing OnlyFans? No.
I don't know.
I mean, I had my one.
He just said he thought about it. He already said he thought about it.
If I don't have to show my likeness, like my actual face, and
but do you have tattoos on your stomach, like on your torso?
I know, right? Yeah, but makeup can hide that. I don't want you to know it's me. But if I could rake in a fan base,
I got tattoos on my thigh.
If I could rake in a fan base that's paying me thousands of dollars a month or more, like a lot of money.
Heck.
Shit, I will manage some.
That's a lot of fucking makeup. I ain't doing all that shit.
I manage something.
You'll do that shit if that shit paying you 3 times as much as your motherfucking job is, and you don't got to show your face. Now your job is to put makeup on before you go on the camera for an hour.
Right, I mean, here's the thing. You can
put it like that. Yeah.
You say you spend times more. Say you spend like
if it's really hitting like that.
Yeah,
say you spend like 3 days just making content.
And make 3 times more.
What I'm saying is, say you spend 3 days, or you have your shoot days out the week. You make your content, and say you bring it in after subscription. Say you bring it in $1,500 to $2,500 a month extra off of what you already doing.
Well, that's like,
and all you doing.
So with me still working at my job,
you're gonna have to still work at your job.
All right. So you said with me working at my job and me having dedicated shoot days where I make content, I upload it to my page.
You might. Here's the thing. You might shoot.
My net pay is from.
You might shoot content for 1 day, edit that, break it down, send it out, and off of that content, you making $1,500 to $2,000 to $2,500 extra a month, and you just
masturbate.
Like it's easy. That's easy money.
Like that's no question.
And you just masturbating.
Yeah, I feel like that's no
and
question.
don't nobody knows you, but you got a fan base that just like your body like that.
Yeah, that is no question. Like it's not like we saying like as long as the identity is hidden, is hidden, and there's no reason to be like no.
Right. It's crazy.
So, but y'all have any final thoughts on OnlyFans and how it's been over the years and what's went down with it?
I mean, if
and how you felt like it affected the community?
If you do OnlyFans, do your thing. I ain't hating on nobody hustle. There's a lot of niggas out here doing a lot of worse shit. So, get your money how you get your money. I ain't mad at nobody how they get their money. It's hard out here right now, especially. Economy fucked up, everything getting higher. Bills getting more expensive. Groceries higher. So however you need to get your bread to take care of your household, take care of your kids, do whatever it is you need to do for you so you can stay afloat. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you ain't hurting yourself. I commend that.
Because you got kids.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say.
You got any final thoughts, Kev?
I mean, I agree with what Tori just said, but when you got the kids and your identity is out there, they're gonna be affected. We're not gonna gloss over that.
Yeah.
But if you're keeping your identity hidden, which a lot of time a nigga want to see who he looking at.
I feel like it's a certain level of like degradation though.
I done seen some shit though. I done seen some shit, not necessarily OnlyFans, but I done seen some porn where the bitch got a ski mask on. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing.
Yeah,
sometimes a motherfucker in the
porn, shit like that on Twitter. Like
sometimes motherfucker doing porn, they got the ski mask on and shit.
Yeah, they both got the ski mask on.
They got the whole wool shit on. Now I done seen that. You know what I'm saying? And that don't necessarily fuck it up for me necessarily.
As long as the lips out.
It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. It's lit. But she got the ski mask on for a reason. She don't want to be seen.
Nah, I think it's kind of crazy. But it just opens the door for like, I feel like that's just the little college chicks that want to make some extra money. That's down. They ain't ready to, that don't give a fuck.
We gonna shut it down. What Drake say? They know this.
But in college, you want to get a job after it.
You do.
Drake let him strippers, yo. He loves strippers, yo.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. What do you think is gonna be the easier job for a woman? To go to the strip club, to dance, or go pop her pussy up in her room, in her dorm room? Like it's easy money. If you got the marketing shit down, it's easy money.
No, a lot of women don't want to dance because they don't necessarily, because your whole face is out there. You don't know who about to walk into that club while you out there.
No,
and you gotta still walk around in the city.
You don't gotta think about. You can't think about that. Can't think about that.
I mean, you gotta.
You in there to make some money. You can't think about that.
No, I feel like I done seen some women that jumped out there. And
if you ain't thinking about how you want to make some money, that's how niggas end up in jail. You gotta think. I mean, I don't think they fully aware of what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where thinking comes from.
To some, they just think, "Oh, I'm gonna show my titties. It's gonna be cool," because clearly a lot of niggas want to see my titties, and they're gonna pay me to see my titties. It's once it's out there, now everybody got a hold of your titties.
Yep.
And that's how they going. Now you the shorty. You used to be shorty doing poetry. Now you shorty that doing poetry with the titties up.
Yeah.
Like you gotta deal with that when it comes with that. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like that was a good conversation about OnlyFans and some shit that just like, especially after all the years of like coming in the game, seeing where porn was at, Playboy magazine to
how it's to where it's at today. It's crazy.
Like you had to be on that level to be in that industry. Now, shorty, the bank teller that just sent you the deposit in the ATM, she busting it open after she get off work.
I was thinking, right? What if there was a movie, but the titties is out? Like
it is. It's called Booty Talk 64.
This is what I'm saying, right? It's a movie.
Like a whole movie?
Yeah, it's a real movie. It's not a sexual movie. It's not a porn. There's no sex scenes in the movie. It's an actual real movie. But all the women they're just topless the whole movie. Nobody's acknowledging it. Nobody's making any type of like, making it weird. It's just a movie. But
that used to be. Remember that news? They used to do like naked news where the women be getting naked while they giving you the news and shit.
They just talking, giving the news, and then they slowly stripping while they giving the news.
I always would like to see how like a movie, but the sex scenes be real sex scenes. Like motherfuckers really fucking.
The closest thing I've seen to that is the 302, the second 300 movie. There's a sex scene in that where y'all know what I'm talking about? No. Y'all know 300. Y'all know 300.
I know 300.
I never watched that.
So they made a part 2. And in that part 2, there's a sex scene. And the chick, the main antagonist is a chick. And there's a sex scene where she's fucking the protagonist. And her titties is like, it looked like they really fucking. And her titties is really like bouncing and shit and all that shit. It looks like really some softcore porn. That shit was crazy.
That shit reminded me of...
I noticed that whenever
Rosario
they put,
Dawson.
Yeah, like Rosario Dawson. Whenever they put titties in a movie, it's never big, voluptuous titties. No. Rosario Dawson is the closest that you're gonna get to some big ass voluptuous titties. What that was, Alexander?
Yeah.
She was fucking Colin Farrell.
Yo, we don't do promotions, yo.
And them shit's weak.
We advertising shit. The white cheddar joints.
Nah.
All right, we over. We done. It was a nice talk. Off the Riff Podcast with Tori Trance. We got Kev Supreme in the building. Y'all have a good night, yo.
All right.